Welcome to Autumn Qigong for better breathing, better immunity, and emotional well-being. This is our sixth session. And in this session, we are going to have a very practical experience with Qigong. If you notice, you're not learning or memorizing a complicated form. Instead, you're learning tools and principles of how to work skillfully with energy. So in this session, you're going to learn several mini sessions on how to skillfully work with the Qigong principles that you've already learned so far in this journey. So I invite you to orient yourself in the space and taking a nice deep breath, bringing your awareness into the room you're in, bringing your awareness now into your breath and your awareness down inside your body. As you are about to prepare for your Qigong practice, about to learn the tools, the skills, and the principles of skillfully working with energy as a Qigong practitioner, I invite you, my love, to pass through a gate. So when you're ready, you feel yourself arriving at the gate of your practice, the sanctuary of your practice, of the way for you to access Qigong in a way that works for you. And at this gate, the simple question for you is, what needs to be released here for you to have a regular and consistent Qigong practice? What needs to be cleared off your schedule, cleared out of your room, out of your mind, out of your space for you to have a regular and consistent Qigong practice? And when that comes to you, I invite you to bring your hands and feet together and gently, with a humble bow, set that down. Knowing you'll have to face it again the next time you're about to practice. So if you're really ready to set it down, or willing to set it aside for now, taking a nice deep breath. Once you feel like it's released, and slowly, gradually unfurling your spine as you fill your body up with fresh, new life force energy, as you stand tall and emerge in this present moment as a skillful Qigong practitioner. And when you're ready, step across the threshold into your sanctuary. The first set of Qigong skills and principles I'd like to share with you is to activate, to energize, and to generate energy in your body. So the easiest way to change how you're feeling is to change your breath and to change your posture. So let's start by taking a nice deep breath, feeling your feet on the earth, feeling top of your head lifted, your spine straight, your knees are gently loose, and your pelvis is soft. And now turning from your hips and your waist, you are gently knocking on your abdomen, on your low back, and you are knocking on the door of life. And this movement is so simple and is one of the most powerful and foundational movements in Qigong because it activates energy. It enlivens your spine. It helps clear energy. It wakes you up. So gently turning your hips and your waist and gradually looking behind you. And now bring one hand up to your lungs and let the other hand gently knock your back. And if you'd like to make any sounds to clear energy, this movement helps warm the body, waken the body, stimulate and energize, cleanse and clear. It just takes a few minutes for your whole body to feel alive. Bringing your hands back down. Back down. And now start to gently slow this movement down. And you no longer are knocking on your body, but you are just gently waving your fingers through the air, through this energetic field that's all around you, helping you connect to an energetic field that's much bigger than you, knowing you are a part of this field. And this practice helps you access it. Starting to gently unwind and help your body come to stillness. And sense and feel your body. Okay. Now, the next piece in activating energy is tapping. We're going to tap for a moment on our lungs, and then we're just going to go down the arms. We're going to go down the inside and up the outside 3 times. Down to the palms of your hands, up the backs of your palms of your hands, elbows and shoulders. One more time. Activating the yin meridians of the arms, yin and yang meridians. We'll go down the other side. Down inside, up the outside. Tapping is another phenomenal way of activating, awakening, loosening, enlivening the meridians and your skin. Sense and feel. Let's do our whole body this time. Kidneys, your low back, working up and down your low back, loosening up any tension or tightness or stiffness that's here. We commonly get tight and stiff here. Down your sacrum, your hips, your glutes. And now start to tap down the backs of your legs and the sides of your legs to activate the yin and yang meridians of the lower body. All the way down as low as you can go. Up the inside. Up your thighs, across your pubic bone, across your abdomen, back to your kidneys. And we'll go down the backs and sides of your legs and up the insides, tracing this pathway 3 times total. Coming to your abdomen, knocking your belly right over your navel. In this way, now coming just above your navel and below your navel and up and down one side from hips to ribs, up and down the other side from hips to ribs. You are stimulating all your internal organs, all your meridian lines. Sense and feel. And just really briefly tapping the top of your head from your forehead down the midline to the back of your head. And then gradually work your way from the midline to the sides. There we go. See how quickly you feel different? You feel energy. Moments ago, we weren't feeling energy. Now your whole body is tingling. You're activating. Final piece to this set is the shake. So I tend to start with my wrists, and then I get my elbows going, then shoulders, and then my chest, and my belly, and my hips, and my back, down to thighs and knees, calves and feet. And if you want to gently knock your heels onto the floor, if it feels good to do so, you're knocking your heels, which is connecting to all your bones. Your bones are piezoelectric. That means they conduct electricity. So they're being gently stimulated, and they are being conductors of electricity. And your meridian lines are also rivers of energy. So this is a way to really activate and access the energy that's always here, that's in your body, that we just don't necessarily always pay attention to or are aware of. And you can gently start to let this shaking slow down, coming to stillness. So that was about 10 minutes or so to help you energize and activate your energy system. That is a beautiful morning practice, or any time of the day when you've been at your desk for too long. Okay. I'd like to share with you a short practice to cleanse and clear energy, so that you don't have to carry all that toxic energy around like a burden. Let's just let it go. So we'll start with clearing energy with the movement called clearing. And in this short practice, we will clear what you no longer need. So bringing your hands up to the sides, and when you inhale, and now when you exhale, this movement is so simple, you're just going to drop your hands. All right? Now we're going to do it with the movement. You're going to inhale. And this time when you drop your hands, you're going to turn from your hips and your waist. And just like this. There you go. Now you're moving at your own rate and rhythm. You're working with your breath. You're cleansing and clearing. Your hands are like brooms. They're sweeping away energy out of your energetic field. Thoughts out of your mind, emotions out of your body, clutter out of your home, pathogens out of your body. This is a way for you to have good energy, hygiene. You can make sound effects like I do. When you make sounds, sound is incredibly detoxifying and clearing. Just see anything and everything in your life that you want it to clear away. Clear the confusion, the worry, the tiredness, the fatigue, the illness. Just let it sweep away as you clear your body. Couple more times. It doesn't take long, but you do want to feel yourself kind of heat up. All right, let's start to bring this to center. Let your hands gently, slowly work themselves back to center. Now this next one is called spinal cord breathing. Clears out energy caught in your spine, in your lungs, in your chest. When you inhale, you're going to inhale, and your hands are going to rise. You're going to arch back and look up toward the sky, and your hands have loose fists. It's very loose. And then when you exhale, your hands open a little bit. Your pelvis tucks. Your elbows come in as your head, your chin tucks. So you see how I'm closing? Now I inhale, and I open the front of my body, and then I exhale, and I open the back of my body. In and out. Now this is spinal cord breathing. You can really let the mechanics of your body like wring out old energy. Wring out energy that's stuck down in your lungs and in your abdomen, in your spine. And now we're going to support the cleansing and clearing aspect of this movement by doing two things. We're going to start to bring in the healing sound. And we're going to work with the healing sound for the lungs, which sounds like this. If you were to see it written, it would be 3 Z's. The other piece we're going to do with the sound is we are going to let our exhale be longer than our inhale. And our exhale is obviously going to be out through our mouth. When you breathe in, fresh energy comes in. Exhale, old energy. Last one. With the sound. Now we're going to continue with this movement without the sound. Moving at your own rate and rhythm. This time as you inhale, draw in white pearly light into your lungs. Fresh, beautiful, white, healing, pearly light. To replace that old energy that you just cleared. Last one. Letting your hands float down. Sensing and feeling your body, how it has been cleansed and cleared and refreshed and restored with bright, white, pearly light. In this short routine, I'd like to share with you a quick way to boost your immune system with a simple massage technique and a breath technique. And we'll start with massaging our lung points. I'm going to come a little bit closer. So your lung points are right under your collarbone. So taking one hand, and you take your finger and you strengthen your finger by putting another finger on it. You come to the soft spot where your clavicle is and just sense and feel that tender spot. And now press it, jiggle it, and circle. And gently massage this lung point here. There are two lung points here that are associated with your immune system, and these are the most powerful immune points that you can massage every day. And then move your finger down a little bit and find that next tender spot. There you go. Press, jiggle, circle. Now these points are very tender. Most of the time they're very tender. The more you massage them, the less tender they are. And you can breathe here softly and imagine some healing, that knowing that you're doing something incredibly healthy for your body. Let's go to the other side. Make your finger find the place where your clavicle dip. Feel for that most tender spot right there. Press, jiggle, circle. Relax your body. I notice when I do this, I start to get real tense. Just relax your body. Breathe into that spot, knowing that you are boosting your immune system, helping you breathe better, helping your body be strong, helping your guardian chi be strong, helping you be protected. Move down just a little bit, find that next spot, just about a finger breadth down, not far away. Press, jiggle, circle, breathe and relax. Stimulating your immune system, your lungs. And now there's a bunch of other immune points that run along your lungs, and we can do them one at a time, but for time's sake, we're going to do them both sides at the same time. So find your sternum, and then sense and feel right where your clavicles are, and the spaces in between your rib cage. So these are on your lungs, but they're technically kidney points, but they work, they're wonderful for your immune health too. So press, jiggle, circle. And now just go follow down your ribs and feel the next space. Press, jiggle, circle. Breathing in love, healing, immunity, saying really positive, truthful, honest things to yourself. And moving down, we'll move down to 6 points. There's 6 points here. Press, jiggle, circle. And down, press, jiggle, circle. And down, press, jiggle, circle. And the sixth and final point, press, jiggle, circle. Sense and feel, knowing that you're activating specific points to boost your immune system. Now, another phenomenal way to boost your immune system is with your breath. Now, this breath is a specific breath for your Wei Qi, for your guardian Qi, for your immune system. And it creates pressure in your body, and it expands your internal energy outward, so you feel stronger. You have a bigger, stronger field around you. So I'm going to talk you through it. And so it just takes a little minute to learn this breath. It requires a little practice. And I'm going to count it out for you. The exhale is longer than the inhale. On the inhale, I'll say in. On the exhale, I'll say out. Here we go. In. 1, 2. Out. 1, 2, 3. In. 1, 2, 3. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. In. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In. 1, 2. Out. 1, 2, 3. In. 1, 2, 3. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. In. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In. 1, 2. Out. 1, 2, 3. In. 1, 2, 3. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. In. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now just breathe naturally. Recover your breath. When you're doing your own practice, repeat that. That was 1 cycle. Repeat that breath for 3 cycles, and you will feel your immune system expand and become stronger. In this set, I would like to show you a short, simple way to utilize the Qigong principles to relax into the flow, to relax and soften, to feel calm and peaceful and tranquil. And to do so, we'll begin with our breath. This is called wave breathing. One hand is on your abdomen, and one hand is on your chest. Now go ahead and start to breathe naturally. And bring your breath now down into your lower abdomen. And as you breathe into your lower abdomen, feel your abdomen expand. And then as you exhale, feel your abdomen draw back toward your spine. Breathing in through your nose, abdomen expands. Breathing out through your nose, abdomen draws back. Slow, deep abdominal breathing. Nice and smooth. Soft, gentle breath. Breathing in, abdomen expands. Breathing out, abdomen draws back toward your spine. Now let's build on this breath. As you breathe in this time, let the breath rise from your belly up to your ribs, up to your chest. And at the top, there's a little pause. And then as you exhale out, let the breath fall like a wave from your chest down to your ribs, down to your belly. And at the bottom, there's a little pause. And let it rise again like a wave. Belly, ribs, chest. Pause. And then chest, ribs, belly. Pause. Inhale. Breath fills your whole torso. Deep, full breath. And then as you exhale, you're emptying all the way out. Breathing in, belly, ribs, chest. And then exhaling out, chest, ribs. Just a few more times here. This breathing practice is the foundation to the Qigong flowing movement we're about to transition into. So we really want to establish the rate and rhythm of breathing that feels really natural for you. Now that you're establishing this breath pattern, we'll come into a flowing movement called Buddha holds up the earth. So your hands are down low. It's like you're holding this ball here. You're the Buddha. You're holding the earth. Now let's get the mechanics of it and then we'll synchronize it with that breath pattern. So the movement is very simple. As you inhale, your hands float up. They're at the halfway point, your palms are facing your lungs. And at the peak of the inhale, your hands gently turn, palms toward the ceiling as you gently look up. And your arms are not straight, there's a roundness to them. And then as you exhale, your hands are going to gently float down. And there'll be a soft coil. Halfway down, they'll be at your facing your chest. And then all the way at the bottom, your palms will be facing the ceiling again. Let's try that one more time and then we'll synchronize it with the breath. So you're going to inhale. Gently let your hands lift, coiling toward the sky. Exhale, letting your hands gently float down and coil toward the earth in a soft flowing movement. Now let's connect our breath, breathing in belly, ribs, chest. belly, ribs, chest. Now chest, ribs, belly, belly, ribs, chest, and chest, ribs, belly. At your own rate and rhythm, soft and slow. Belly, ribs, chest, and chest, ribs, belly. These movements take a little moment to soften into. What happens is as you continue the practice, the movements become even softer, like silk. Your breath is the leader, your body responds. You become harmonized, synchronized. There is this level of alertness in your mind and in your energy, and yet you're completely relaxed. With the paradox of working, this is much like meditation. This is a moving meditation. It requires your presence, your softness, your attention. At some point, you start to notice that you're being moved by the chi. In the beginning, you're moving the chi. And then at some point, it shifts and you're being moved. Allow yourself to be moved while you are aware. Starting to let your hands gently float down toward the earth and allow yourself to stand in stillness as you relax into the moment, feeling yourself harmonized, peaceful, yet energized and awake. I'd like to share with you a short yet powerful practice for you to feel grounded, stable, centered, and powerful. I invite you to find this posture. Your feet are facing forward, your knees are soft, your pelvis is soft, top of your head is lifted. You're breathing down into your belly and your hands are holding, feet looks as if you're holding a ball of light. You are soft, and yet you are holding your structure. You are coming into your center and into vertical alignments as you hold this power posture called low standing tree. As you breathe into your center, your belly expands. And as you exhale, your abdomen pulls back toward your spine. You are aware of your center. If you want to be centered and grounded, you bring your mind into the center of your body. If you want to stop overthinking or overfeeling, put your mind in the center of your body. Feel your feet on the earth. Know that you are rooted and grounded, connecting to a source of energy that is eternal and ancient, that you are an extension of the earth. It is holding you. Let the earth hold you now. Like as if a piece of the earth, the energy of the earth just rose up and came up and went right under your sacrum, so you don't have to stand there. There's a stool. Let the earth rise up now and hold your hands so you don't have to. It's under your elbows. It fills the space here. You don't have to hold it anymore. The earth energy is there. The top of your head is lifted toward the universe. Let the universe lift you. Let the light lift you. Let the yang energy elevate you. Bring a soft smile to your lips and eyes. And breathe into your abdomen, deep into your belly. These are called postures of power. In stillness, I amplify. Finding your breath. Knowing that you are practicing something that's requiring you to relax, even when you are holding a posture. You're allowing your bones to hold you, and the earth and the energy to hold you, and your muscles are relaxed. See if you can soften all the muscles. There you go. Okay. You can gently relax. In your own practice, I invite you to hold this posture as long as it feels good. Work yourself up. 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. I'd like to share with you a very short yet important Qigong technique that is something I work with in every session. And it is a completing practice, an integrating practice. So you can transition from one thing to the next. It tells your body and your mind and your spirit that you're done with this and you're going to be ready for that. If you're a practitioner and you're seeing clients, or you're a teacher and you're seeing students, you can do this practice in between sessions. I have utilized this when I feel like there's a lot going around and I need to integrate with myself. This practice is also very helpful for clearing out other people's energy out of your field. Very simple, and it's called pulling down the heaven. Okay, so as you simply find your breath, you're going to inhale and your hands are going to float up. And then when you're ready to exhale, let your hands gently float down. This is the mechanics. Let me tell you a little bit more about it. So when you inhale, there is this gathering of energy. You're gathering this energy. And then as you exhale, your hands, the palms of your hands are facing your body. Like you're smoothing out your energetic field. Like if there was a wrinkle, you breathe in and then you smooth out any wrinkle. This breath practice is also really great for hot flashes, because what you're doing is you're taking all this yang energy, this energy that rises, and you're bringing it back down into your body. It helps you calm down. So when you're having a hot flash, your head gets really hot, right? And so then you want to bring that heat down out of your head, down into your belly. So when you're really angry and frustrated and you're hot-headed, you want to bring this heat out of your head and you want to bring it down into your belly for your metabolic fire to digest your food. So this has lots of application. This is a great way for you to feel integrated, to integrate your thinking mind with your heart, with your body, to get your body, heart, and mind going in the same direction. It helps to feel a sense of completion and closure. Now, if you want to clear somebody else's energy out of your system, and you want to help yourself fall asleep because your mind is going too much and you want to be able to fall asleep, you're going to bring in this sound. And it sounds like this. If you were to see it written, it would be a capital H with two E's behind it. So inhale up, exhale down with the sound. Smoothing out your field. Now, even though your hands are only going down to your center, this energy is intelligent and it knows that it goes all the way down through your legs into the earth. Harmonizing your whole body. Even though your hands are floating down just in front of your body, intend this to be clearing out the back and sides of your body as well. Smoothing out any wrinkles in your energetic field on the sides of you and behind you, clearing out everybody else's energy but your own. If you're trying to fall asleep, You would do this with the sound loud like I'm doing. You would do that right before bed, and then when you are lying down with the lights out without moving your hands, you would make the same sound just inside silently. And once you've cleared everybody's energy out, you can bring in the color associated with this movement, which is violet light, like the violet flame. And sense and feel how this violet flame of compassion, of love, of integration flows through your body from your head to your toe, from heaven into earth. And as we are coming to completion, this will be our last one. Your hands float down. And on the last one, I always just take all the time I need. And I don't care about my breath this time. I just let gravity do all the work. And then I turn my hands now, they're facing toward the earth. They're not facing my body anymore. And just as my hands just float down, letting gravity do the work, they are completing. They are not forcing, but directing, encouraging the energy to go down, clearing my mind. Everything above my hands is clear. Clearing my mind, my throat, clearing my heart. We want to access our mind and our voice and our heart, but not leave energy there. It's not the place to store or carry your stuff. You store energy in your bio battery, which is your lower dantian and your kidney. Now let all the rest of that energy that you don't need go out the sides of your legs down into the earth, the path that we tapped earlier. And now bring your hands and your feet together and settle your hands over your lower dantian to consolidate the chi, to store this energy. So the top of you is clear and open and calm, and the base of you is more stable. You have energy in your bio battery, and you can gently stir this energy in by making a big circle clockwise. That's the natural flow of energy in this part of your body. So encourage that, connect with that. And you're not rubbing hard, it's more of just your hands are energy centers and they're coaxing and connecting with the energy circuitry that's in your abdomen. And now go the other direction, starting off big and making a spiral so that it goes from the outer edges of your abdomen, spiraling to the center at your navel. That's the yin. It like screws it in, seals it in. Taking a nice deep breath, feeling complete and centered and clear. And with that, we'll bow out. Right hand makes a fist. You are capable. You are a skillful Qigong practitioner. You can access energy. Left hand covers it. You are yin. You are receptive. You listen. You receive the energy and you know how to direct it. And we bow. We bow to each other. We bow to the practice. We bow to the principles that we're learning and how we're learning to apply them to our lives in a way that works for us. We bow to our teacher's teacher, and the teacher within. When you're ready, draw that energy into your heart, into your body, then step back across the threshold into your life. I invite you to journal about anything that came up, about what movements seem to be the most important to you, and journal about how you can make this practice yours. Thank you.